What's next for the notorious Conor McGregor after he got brutally knocked out by Dustin Poirier? Before I continue with this video, remember to subscribe to this channel and like this video if you like. At the end of this video I will talk about which matches I wanna see in a lightweight division. But now let's focus on Conor McGregor. I predicted that Conor McGregor would lose to Dustin Poirier. I was the only MMA personality who predicted this correctly. Go watch that video if you haven't. So Conor McGregor losing is not surprising for me, but what is surprising how he lost and how he dealt with the loss. In the post-fight interview, Conor McGregor said, I quote, "It's a bitter pill to swallow. I don't know. Whenever I'm that upset, I don't know what to say." It shows that Conor McGregor is not mentally there. What's the point of getting punched in the face when you have hundreds of millions of dollars and successful businesses? Conor McGregor is now medically suspended for 6 months. He can be cleared earlier by a doctor with a negative x-ray of his tibia/fibula. However, he has a mandatory 45-day suspension. Let me remind you guys, this wasn't a TKO, this was a KO. Conor McGregor was unconscious. Look at this. Boom! God damn, this was a brutal knockout. I think this is a lot worse than the damage he received on his leg. So Conor McGregor is gonna take a long break. Maybe he will come back later this year. If Conor McGregor decides to come back, he needs to evolve as a martial artist. He needs to develop new skills because everybody has figured him out. He has 2 big weaknesses. One is wrestling and grappling, and another one is leg kicks. It was very surprising to see Conor McGregor's coach say on Ariel Helwani's interview that he was surprised how effective those calf kicks were. It's crazy to be fighting at the highest level and you cannot defend a leg kick. How is that possible? Maybe Conor McGregor needs to change his camps or maybe try something different. Go to City Kickboxing with Isa Adesanya. They have the best striking in MMA. He needs to learn something new, and the best way to do that is to try a new camp. Have new training partners, new trainers. That doesn't mean that you leave your current coaches. You're just gonna have new trainers that gonna show you different things. We will see, but his coach is saying that Conor McGregor wants the Trilogy fight with Dustin Poirier. I don't think this is a good idea at all. Dustin Poirier has figured Conor McGregor out completely, and now he has even more confidence after knocking him out in the second round. It's gonna end even worse next time. So I don't wanna see that happen. Should Conor McGregor just fight easier opponents and cash out? For example, against Jake Paul in a boxing match. He can earn more than $50 million in that fight. Maybe that's a good idea. You will get more money fighting against Jake Paul, especially if Jake Paul wins against Ben Askren. Then the fight between Conor McGregor and Jake Paul will be huge. He would get more money fighting against Jake Paul than in UFC. But if I was Conor McGregor, I would just quit. I would retire. So here are the matches that I wanna see in UFC's lightweight division. First, I wanna see Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira for the vacant title. Then I wanna see Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler for the #1 contender position. Then I wanna see Conor McGregor versus Tony Ferguson. And the reason why is, I think both of them are in the same situation. Both of these guys don't look their older selves. So I think this would be a perfect matchup. Both of these guys have chances to beat each other. It's pretty much 50-50. And also this would sell a lot of pay-per-views. Last year in 2020, Tony Ferguson had second most sold pay-per-views. He sold 700,000 pay-per-views. The same amount as Isa Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. That's how big Tony Ferguson is. So imagine fighting against Conor McGregor. That would do huge numbers. And also imagine the press conference, how crazy that would be. And we will not see a nice Conor McGregor this time. We will see the crazy Conor McGregor. And last but not least, I wanna see Nate Diaz versus Kevin Lee. I already talked about this in my previous video. Go watch it if you haven't. So what you guys think about these matchups? Let me know down in the comment section. Also remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video if you like. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.